7.62 millimeter enema, which is not good. So I'm going to concentrate tonight on clearance of towns. I've put us into a training area that is different than our normal training areas and the training areas that we've concentrated on over the past 18 months. So we're in a jungle environment which provides us with different building types, different vegetation types, and different terrain around those villages. So what we're going to do, we're going to disappear from here. We're going to reappear somehow, Sutton Hawkins, at a training area. And Sutton Hawkins has set up a training scenario for us. Sutton Hawkins, I'm going to skip the dry fire and go straight into the live fire clearance, where we will conduct a live fire clearance of a town that has been set up with drop targets. Bravo. You are to clear through that town utilising correct bounding within your fire team, correct communications between the fire team members, and clear through the town in a systematic fashion, destroying all enemy elements that you come across in the town. So what we'll do, we'll utilise the teleport flag to go to start a mission. Sandtable?
Yep.
We'll go to Sandtable. We'll have a brief discussion of what we can see from the start location. Stand by. Sorry, my apologies. We'll have a brief discussion of what we can see and some of the fundamentals of town clearance. In particular, the how to safely manoeuvre through a town without getting shot in the face when you're peeking corners and so on. So, Bravo, you are clear to lock and load, earplug check.
Lock and load, earplug check.
Ready. Take your team through the teleport flag to Sandtable.
Bravo, copies.
Clay, can you push blue?
All right, good to push through the flag to Sandtable.
Bravo, let me know when you're all through.
Angle straight northwest.
Bravo's through.
Okay, Bravo, just move to the right-hand side of this stone wall that we've got set up in front.
Go ahead and move to the right-hand side, so south side of that stone wall. Bravo, copies.
Take a position. You're pretty safe here. So take up a position where you can look down the road towards the town. So what are some of the different things that you've got to? What are some of the things you've got to consider when clearing through a town like this? One of the main things is lines of sight. So what are some of the other things you must consider?
A lot of these buildings here are 10 and they're not going to provide much cover.
Excellent. Yeah, absolutely. So 5.56 rounds can easily penetrate the galvanized iron sidings on these I don't want to say huts, but houses. Yep, you're absolutely right. Which means that the 7.62 that generally is prevalent in these areas can also penetrate very easily as well. Yep, so what are some of the other considerations? Obvious considerations. Okay, every window is potentially a danger area. Yeah.
Perfect.
What do I mean by that?
Windows provide obviously some form of covered position for the enemy to lay down fire on our approach and clearance.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if we have a an op4 that's generally dressed in some sort of camouflage or dark clothes, these dark interiors would provide excellent concealment for enemy that is situated with them. Luckily, this village is set up with bright yellow enemies wearing bright yellow clothing, as you can probably discern from some of the targets that you may be able to see in the windows up ahead. So that's one factor. One of the other factors that you may find which aids you is a lot of these buildings are set on stumps. What does that provide you with?
You can be shot at from under the buildings.
Yep, you can be shot at from under the buildings, but you can also shoot from beneath the buildings. And I've done a little bit of testing along with Sergeant Hawkins, and they do provide you with a fairly good line of sight yourself onto targets from beneath the buildings. One of the things I want you to concentrate as you clear through town here is corners. Now, when you approach a corner and you peek the corner, how do you do that?
Sergeant, by exposing the least amount of part of your body as possible.
Yeah, excellent. Exposing the least amount part of your body. You sometimes it also is a good idea if don't form up right on the corner itself, but maybe move back a building to get a good view down, for instance, down the road. A lot of the time, the enemy isn't dumb, and they can predict where you will be. One, from where they've seen you move previously, or two, from where you're firing from. If you need to move back, circle around, and get a better picture of what you want to see from a different vantage point, do so. One of the first things that you should do if you take fire when you're peeking a corner is relocate, yeah? And let your buddy or your rest of your team know. So let them know that the corner is locked down, don't go that way, I'm going to relocate, to the east, to the south, or again, move back a building to see if you can get a line on the shooter that is shooting you. What are some of the other aspects about this particular picture you can see here in front of you that may be a concern?
The water.
Yeah, the water. It does. There's one or two factors about the water. One, it limits your movement as a maneuver element or an assault element. It limits your movement. So virtually moving to the east or southeast, you can't do, because first thing you got to come up to is the water. Secondly, is it's an avenue of approach for any op4 elements. Now, we've operated in this sort of environment previously, and we know that the local villages and local militia elements have used waterborne craft extensively. So it is a good avenue of approach, a good fast avenue of approach for op4 elements, meaning that we always have to keep an eye in that direction. Equally, if you look over to the north, you have this jungle environment as well. Now, I don't know if any of you have operated in the jungle previously, but you can lose sight of what's in front of you out to about 5-10 meters. So be cognizant of that fact. Any other points that you may think that would affect your clearance of this town?
We're turning up higher so they have direct line of sight on us.
Yeah. Okay. And how would they do that?
Looking out their window.
Yep. Looking out the windows. On top of building.
Behind buildings, behind trees,
Behind
rocks.
buildings, behind trees. Yeah, absolutely. So using the environment that they're operating in to the best of their ability. Remember, when we're on offensive operations, moving against a defensive force, they have the advantage because they are in their home ground. They know their environment a lot better. They potentially have had the ability to set up for some time. So just be cognizant of that fact that they could be well entrenched within the town. I guess one of the last factors that could affect us clearing through this town is the presence of civilians. Now, just so that you know, Corporal Williams, I have been told that there are civilians present in here. Enemy elements are wearing a yellow uniform, and civilian elements are wearing a blue uniform. Sergeant Hawkins? Yeah, are wearing a blue uniform. So what that does is not only does it doesn't restrict your fire, but what it does, it adds a dimension to your control of fire that is a detriment to you. You cannot use your HE explosives, one, because you may damage collateral damage of human and take human lives, but two, these people got to live here. So we don't want to be damaging buildings and destroying infrastructure if we can afford not to. Okay, so what I want you to do, this is a live fire. Once you step off from this location, I want you to move through and clear this town. You have two lanes to work with. You have the lane on the north and a lane on the south. There are a number of different ways you can use your elements to clean. You can have a buddy team working on the south. You can have a buddy team moving on the north, or you can peel off a buddy team and move them to and fro and bulge out to the north and south as required. I would tend to clear this town with a squad. We don't have a squad, therefore it may be best to clear this town with a buddy team on either side. And one of the things command and control elements that you need to consider is ensure that you are moving in line. Ensure that you always have 1 foot on the ground, so that if the element is on the south is moving, the element on the north is stationary, providing cover and fire across to where the element on the south is moving. Likewise, or similarly, if the element on the south is stationary and the element on the north is moving, south stationary, covering across and ensuring that they have free and easy movement on the north side. Does anybody have any questions about what I've covered so far?
Negative.
Negative, Sergeant.
Okay, so take your time, clear through town. Yellow bad, blue good, friendly. We will know if you've shot friendly because we have counters on the drop targets. Once you've cleared through a building, the buildings behind you will not be reoccupied, but the targets may reappear. It's just the nature of the beast when it comes to drop targets. So once you've destroyed one, consider it down. Sergeant Hawkins can monitor what has been shot and what has not been shot. So, Specialist Williams, the ball is in your court, so to speak. You are clear to begin your manoeuvres.
All right, let's get ready. Station up on this rock wall. In case you didn't hear, CLS is going to be Clay. Second, 2IC is going to be Specialist Emmanuel. All right.
Copy.
What are our teams?
Buddy teams are going to be myself and Clay, Manuel, and Baird.
Clay copies.
Manuel, Baird, I want you stationed up on the south side of the rock wall, providing cover for myself and Clay to bound up to the north side of the road on that first house.
You say again your last.
Go ahead, station up south side, covering the into town. Myself, Clay, will bound to the northern side of the road.
Roger.
All right, Clay. We're going to move to this house just down to the east.
Range is hot.
Okay.
Range is hot, range is hot. Through on, this is Bravo. We're going to be bounding time now. We've got a buddy team covering on the south side. We're moving on the north side.
Take him up, we'll move with you.
Let's go, Clay.
Moving. First building, one down. The guy down in the window.
Copy that.
Let us know what you're saying.
Let's get set on this building.
That.
Team 1 set. Team 2, go ahead and pop to the south side of the road on that first building.
Moving. First building, third building, targets down.
We got 2 targets down on the north side as well.
Team 2 set.
Alright, Team 1's going to hit this first building. We're going to clear it. Team 2, keep in covered position at the moment. Play on you.
Roger.
Let's breach this building.
Copy and pushing.
On you.
Shot one across the road.
Stand by, Clay. We've got this one here. Clay, come back to me. We've got 1 building to clear here.
Oh, I cleared that from the inside.
Copy.
you can-
We'll mark it up.
yeah, you can clear it from the outside. Yeah.
Alright, on you.
Moving up. Door open. High.
Target
Clear.
down.
With you.
Team 2's moving up.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll set up in this position, Clay. Go ahead and clear Team 2.
You got building on your left and a building on the right. Gonna go left. One down.
Moving up with you, Clay.
2 targets down. Next building.
Copy. Team 2, I'm set up on this corner. Go ahead and hit that next building.
We're moving. Got a civilian down the road. 040 on the north side of the road.
Tracking.
Be advised, we can't enter this building. We're gonna have to move on to the next one.
Copy. There's a door on your northwest side. It's going to be stairways leading up to it.
Roger.
Changing mags.
Copy. Covering.
No, not openable. It's locked.
The target's dropped at the northeastern side of town.
Roger, yeah, this one's locked as well.
Copy. Go ahead and slap a green X on it just to make sure we're aware. Play, let's hit this building that I'm on.
Copy. Doors over here. Come to me.
Copy. Coming to you.
Covered.
Stacked up.
Falling behind you.
I'm going to push in right. Moving.
Copy. Clear. Left.
Target down. Building clear. 2 coming out. 2 coming out.
2 coming out.
It's off.
Moving.
This building's clear.
Clear the outhouse. Turn low.
Oh, got it.
I'm gonna check the other side.
Is that building directly to my east being
Already did.
that target in there being shot?
Yes.
Opening.
Friendly inside. Friendly inside.
Civilian.
Roger.
Yeah, we got
Let's
one
press across to this next shack.
over here.
Copy.
On you.
Pushing. Yep. Pushing.
We're in this building across from you now. Time now.
Roger, we're moving up.
2 down and.
Watch your right hand side behind that outhouse. Yeah, good shit.
That's a quick one.
Pushing up.
Took one
I'm
out.
on you. I'm on you.
Don't take that door.
Bravo.
Yeah, A firm. Stacked up.
We'll take the,
Opening.
western building.
Let me get this outhouse.
Right looks clear. We've got an L-shaped entry with a doorway on the right.
Down in here, one down.
Good shit. Pushing in left. Time now.
Copy.
Mark her up.
Left clear. Doorway right. Doorway left.
Clear.
Got a friendly.
Contact down in this left-hand corner.
Copy. I got
Let's go around
one
to
down
the
in
west.
here.
I'm going to apply across to you.
Right.
Copy on you. Your right corner's clear.
Go right. Okay. Left. Right is clear.
A firm.
Going left.
Copy with you. Going right.
Clear.
Clear.
We're holding on the next building.
On you.
Fine. One down.
Shot the one across the
I
street.
don't know if you got this one in this
That's
one.
all good. I'm going in left. Yeah, we're clear.
Yep, it's all clear.
Western building clear. Moving on.
Two coming out. Door
Two coming
open.
out, two coming out. There's 2 targets there,
Go
clear.
back and mark it.
Looks clear.
Right, let's loop around to the northwest side.
Got a friendly directly northeast.
Team 1 getting online with you, Team 2.
Clear.
Target dropped immediately on your building across that little external section.
That guy right there, that building has been shot. I shot him earlier.
This building that we're stacked up on is going to be barred up.
It's blocked.
Well, call signs 3-1, PauseEx.
PauseEx. Weapons and safe. Rally on the side of the road.
Sutton Hawkins, is matey still there?
Say again?
Is my mate still where he started?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, from what I saw, so that was so far that was good. Great coordination, great talking between the buddy teams. I just want you to concentrate on 1 foot on the ground at all times. Don't rush the clearance, even though it's against paper targets. I need you to concentrate on providing that strong, firm target on the ground, foot on the ground, whilst the other team moves. What it does, it translates. Once you get up to squad and platoon level, it translates a lot better. If you've got a squad on the ground like we do in FTXs, whether it be 3-2 and 3-4, whilst 3-3 and 3-1 are manoeuvring, we've got that concentrated fire supporting the assault element as we move. And believe me, as a squad leader, knowing that you've got those 2 squads up on a hill somewhere providing that overwatch, it makes you feel real damn good knowing that they're there doing their job. One of the other dimensions that we briefly touched on, I believe Clay mentioned it, was height, and them having advantage when it comes to height. Now, this is a one-off. However, in a jungle situation, the dimension that you always must think about is that dimension there.
I'm talking trees.
Bloody treetops. Now, in the area you've cleared, there was a target hidden in a treetop. So you must ensure that you do encompass all the dimensions when it comes to clearing of villages.
Found him.
Yeah, there he is, the bastard.
Sitting up there. Now that's there as a lesson. It's not there as to fuck you around or anything like that. But that's there as a lesson. And I'm Sutton Hawkins. Forgive me if I'm wrong. We cannot have AOA in trees anyhow. But as a practical exposure to a practicality, I think it's a good lesson. So just be aware of your heights. When it comes to built-up areas, and especially if you're operating in a larger urban environment, that's one thing you've got to always keep in the back of your mind is the height factor. Okay, any questions in regards to that?
Negative, Sergeant.
All right, Special Williams, you're good to move you guys back to where they were and continue on.
Copy. When we resume X here in a second, Manuel, head back to your pauses over on the southeast.
Sorry, Lo.
Yeah.
There was one missed target.
Okay. We'll talk about that once we get through.
Sounds good. I'm gonna disappear.
Bye. Bravo, this is 3-1. You're good to recommence.
Bravo copies. Recommence time now.
Roger.
Clay, we're going to push on the northwest side of this building, down to the next one.
Dropped one to the southeast on the
Are
dark.
we moving or are they moving?
See what I mean about under the building? She got a great line.
We'll let them move for now. Team 2, go ahead and clear that building. Once you're clear, set up in that pause to cover us.
And you can cover across as well.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this building we're on is going to be barred up, so we'll push past on the northwest side once they're set.
Definitely see that. Definitely useful.
Friendly inside.
Keeps you hidden.
1 civilian in here. Straight at him.
Copy that.
Spell is clear.
Get set. Team 1 is about to move on to the next building.
We're gonna have to pass this building, go to the next one. You have an opening directly facing us that's in a little shack. That's kind of goes off to the north.
Copy that. So
Contact
are we good to
north.
move on the northwest side?
Yellow house, green roof.
Yep.
Alright, with you.
Nothing seen from where I'm at.
Okay. I'm on you.
Copy.
Team 1's moving.
Passing you.
You're good.
Civilian left.
Yep. That's that one that I saw.
Shit.
I don't see anything facing us. The guys at the house at the top of the thing have been shot already, right?
Yeah, AFO. Go ahead and watch your left-hand corner.
I hit those
I got
guys in the
somebody
beginning.
on my left.
Copy. Take it down. Alright, go ahead and press up to this shack. We'll clear it.
Copy. Moving.
On you. Team 1 approaching shack, Tanya.
Going right.
3-1, as I was on the
On you.
civilian behind the shack that you're on,
Door open.
brother.
Bravo copies.
Clear.
We got a civilian being called up behind this shack. Alright, we'll clear this real quick on our northern side and then we'll let Team 2 go.
Copy.
Have it. Alright, it's padlocked.
There's another civilian on your side, by the way. To my northwest.
Good copy. Team 1's going to be getting set up here and then you're good to clear. Stand by. Alright, set up.
Gonna move over to that water closet and clear that.
Alright, Team 2, hit it.
Moving.
Opening the door. Can't really see on the left. Alright, I'm gonna go in and go right.
Going left.
Other room here. Alright, going in, going
Looks
right.
clear on right.
Dropped one.
Alright, 2 coming out.
Copy. Go ahead and hit that next building. Which covered.
Medic cover on your southeast side.
Moving up to the shack.
Alright, set.
I don't see anything
Ready?
in the trees.
Guy behind the shack has been shot, I presume.
Looks
Yeah, I
clear to
already
the
shot
right.
Yeah,
him.
Ava.
Go out again.
Alright, I'll go in and go left.
Nothing in the trees that I can.
Dropped one left. That open door here. Looks like it loops around.
Both of those guys
Who
up there
pies
have been
out?
shot.
Yeah, I found.
Nothing in that corner. I'm going to go left.
Got a mirror up, Penny. Friendly's on your.
Once Team 2's been cleared that building, we're going to hit this fucking blue monstrosity up here.
I got somebody
Copy
on
that.
your side of the door frame.
Alright. Go ahead and go right. I'll go left.
Bravo, let your team 2 know that there's a civilian behind the building they're on.
I don't see
Bravo copies.
windows.
You've got a civilian behind that building. You're on Team 2.
Roger. This building's clear.
Good shit. Go ahead and set up cover for us. We're going to move up to this blue monstrosity on your north side.
Roger.
What you said.
Nothing sneaking up on us.
You're set.
Alright, let's hit this fucking shit, Clay. Move it.
Roger. We'll cover the northeast.
Better watch the right side.
Copy.
Alright, stacked.
I can't really cover over top of you because I'm down slope of you.
Yeah, copy. I'm going to pop this. Popping.
Yep, go ahead.
Can't see right behind the door. Fine. Right corner far looks clear.
The door.
Center clear. Left wall. Doorway to the left.
Doorway left.
Going in right. Moving.
Copy.
Right clear.
Flying. Gonna go and go right.
Copy, going left.
Can't see the far corner on your left.
Afer, going left.
Clear.
Clear.
All clear.
Might just need to make sure you're on yelling as well, Clay. There's blue building on your west, northwest clear.
Doors open. Checking outside.
We're going to loop around and clear these far northeastern buildings as well.
Roger.
We're going to hit these buildings to the northeast while they
What's the
cover.
yellow building?
Copy. I don't see anything on the outside there by those boxes, so.
Copy. Go ahead and
Go
shift to the
straight
shack.
across I'm gonna go right and just check them, just to be 100%.
We're
Copy.
holding on the yellow building.
Copy.
Going out.
First
Two
one's
coming
clear,
out.
by the way.
Two coming out, two coming out.
Clear.
Clear.
On your left.
Copy.
I'm going to check the rear of the building.
Copy.
Building clear. Rear clear. On you.
Move up to the second room.
Yeah, you got a flash ready?
Ready.
I think actually
Beard
come
with
over
me.
to me.
Copy. Moving.
Swap sides. Door's gonna open up towards me.
I'm going to pop the flash in.
Pew
Flash it.
pew pew.
Flash in.
Through the doorway. Pew pew pew.
Breaching. Anchor down. Building clear. Two coming out.
We're gonna start clearing this yellow building.
Pew, pew.
I saw somebody in this building here.
Copy. Pieing. Anchor down.
Checking it back.
Change the doorway.
Copy.
Stacked. Left far corner looks clear. Can't see immediate corner.
Copy. Flash.
I can't get in that room. This is clear.
All clear.
Okay, clear that shit check. Good shit. Clear. Two coming out.
Making sure he's dead.
Oh, cool. Signs. This is 3-1. PauseEx.
PauseEx. Weapons and safe. Bravo copies. Rally on the front of the yellow building.
Okay, that was good. That was. Oh, there he is. That is some good communications. In fact, excellent communication. I like the systematic approach that you took clearing these final buildings. Obviously, you may have heard that there was a target miss back in the beginning stages of the exercise. However, I'm going to say it was. The nature of this training with drop targets is going to be generally, if you shoot somebody, they're going to fall to the ground and stay on the ground. They're not going to pop up 5 minutes later. So I'm going to leave that to, because of the systematic way you did conduct your clearances, I'm just going to leave that as a abnormality with the functionality of the drop targets. So there's that, unless I'm way wrong, Sergeant Hawkins, and that was standing in the middle of the road and no one shot it.
Sergeant Lowe, it was the one on the dock out there that had access through multiple gaps.
Okay. Yeah. Again, another
But then
dimension.
it was shot the second round,
Yeah.
go around.
That was me. So just be aware of that. Don't get tunnel vision when you're clearing a urban environment. You still need to, as a team leader and as a team member, you still need to be aware of what can affect you, infect your battle space. Some of the things that can affect your battle space that you need to be aware of at all times, like, for instance, if you spot a road coming in from the north, you know that at some stage somebody could be coming down that road, a QRF or a reaction patrol or somebody like that. So that is going to affect your battle space. So you should always be casting a wary eye in those directions to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay, given that this is an artificial environment, are there any questions about that small refresher / training exercise that we just had?
Negative, Sergeant.
Okay, so what we're going to do from here, we're going to rearm back to your first line status. I don't know what you guys call it. Anybody here can help me out, but I don't know. So your original loadout, and then we'll take the flag to the lock and load, then take the flag to our exercise where I'll give you a brief on what we'll be doing on the exercise itself against a live enemy. There are no other questions. Bravo, they're yours. Get them rearmed, resupplied, and prepare to move out.
Copy that, Sergeant. Go ahead and grab what you need. Give me a shout when you're good to go.
I just need one mag and a flash.
Yeah, right. Same here. Yeah.
That goes in the crate.
Oh, yeah, we'll do.
Partial away.
Mike, I've just got to grab a mag.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why the hell are those out like that?
Sorry.
Can anybody access this and check out the magazines and tell me if you guys can add
No.
a 30-round PMag Mark 318 Mod 0?
Yeah, no, you can't, Mark. This arsenal's not working.
Let me. All right, I'm gonna do.
I don't think this is.
Okay, there's another one behind
And
the
then
post.
I will make it a regular arsenal in a second. If it's not working. All
Hold
right,
on,
there you go.
let
You
me
can go
test
ahead and just
something.
re-grab your entire kits if needed, or add what you need to yours with that.
Right, it was all set.
Copy.
Sergeant Hawkins, I got a question for you.
Avram, go ahead.
This box you put down, did you put this down through the script in areas for like create 506 Arsenal?
Yep.
Okay. Is anybody streaming right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Williams,
Let me
was
walk
that you?
away.
Yeah, it was.
No, come over here. Come over here. Okay, can you just take a look at that box and just show that you cannot access the PMag 318?
Yeah, you can now.
Yeah,
please
no,
tell me it wasn't. No, it's okay. Thank you.
I'm
All
still
I need
not seeing
was
it.
video proof of that. If you could take a screenshot of that and send it to me, I'll post a bug report on the forums because that is a PMag. It should be accessible.
Oh.
Unless if there's an updated template and the old template's still on here and I selected the old template.
The 5.24 should be the most updated template. So I think it was.
okay.
I think it's just in the scripting for creating the box. I think it might be a little bit different than what we use, but that's for S4 mod to figure out.
13.
Right, Bravo, Mike, let me know when you're good to go.
Everybody good?
Manual's good.
Gone like the wind.
Back screen.
Okay, move through.
Okay.
Go ahead and move through. I'll start a mission.
There it is.
Bravo's through.
Right, Bravo, have your team set up on me and I'll give you a intel brief on what's going on.
Regroup on Sergeant Way. Bravo copies. And Bravo's here.
Okay, open up your maps. We are currently on the island of Tanuka. We're located near the town of, hold on, Lakatoro, located here. Is everybody tracking on that?
Affirm, Sergeant.
093085 Affirm.
Our mission tonight is to patrol from this location to the town of Vajalala in this location here, and secure and hold that town until we have transport out of the town. Intel indicates potential small guerrilla elements could be located in the terrain between our current location and our secure and hold location. So be aware of that. During our move, the primary aim is to clear that track for follow-on forces to use later today to move on and secure the town that we are moving to, Vajalala, and that's not a euphemism. So, any questions in regard to that? The enemy elements are your standard jungle fighter guerrilla elements, and they are well trained and fairly well equipped. So be aware of that. Once we hit the town, get nearer to the town, we'll do some recon, potentially from the hilltop 202. Yeah. It's a RP/OP, and we'll see if we can get eyes out. But from the look of the train leading into town, our best bet will be to move to the church located to the south-southeast, Crescent West, and then begin our clearance. Just be aware that at certain stages we'll have to bulge out either east and west to clear the peripheries of the town. So just be mindful of that fact as you clear. Intel indicates that the town is similar to what you see here around you, comprised of breeze block buildings, corrugated iron buildings, and timber buildings, and some with thatched roofs. Bravo, any questions?
You said they're fairly well equipped, sir. What type of mechanized vehicles or motorized vehicles are they running?
They're running the standard what do you call them?
Technicals.
Yeah, technicals. There is no indication that they have been resupplied with armored vehicles.
Okay. So ATs are not going to be needed whatsoever. It's going to be all 5.56. Copy that.
I'd rather have the ATs in case we're getting low on ammunition anyhow. Also, they have been known to build emplacements utilising logs and sandbags, and those emplacements can be destroyed by the use of these ATs on our backs.
Okay.
Or
What kind of
contingencies.
civilian presence are we looking at?
Yeah, we will come across potential the civilians in a location in that town that we're moving to. Not many civilians have been seen in the hills and jungles around this area and in between our objective in this location. But the township of Vajalala has been reportedly having civilians present as well. Any other questions?
Tough.
Have civilians been seen going between our objective and the main town using this MSR here?
Not in recent times, no.
Okay.
However, that's not to say that the civilians are not conducting normal business and could use these ASRs to move between the towns. So just be wary of that fact. PID your targets before turning them into pink mist.
Okay. And is your plan of action to just patrol on the roads here, or are we going to be up in the hills, in the trees and whatnot?
Yeah, good question. My plan is to patrol on the roads, Bravo, and stick as best we can to the roads. The terrain does get rocky and hilly as we manoeuvre northeast. If you stand up, you can see some of the terrain off to the northeast. It becomes quite rocky and quite hilly. Best as possible, stay to the roads. Bravo. The call is yours, though. If you need to, if you wish to take us off road, do it.
Seems to be fine up until that RP AV marker at the Hill 202.
Yeah.
Take it as it comes otherwise.
Okay. Alrighty. If there are no other questions, Bravo, you're good to lead us out in 30 Sierra. I just want to make a few markings on the map and we'll get going.
Copy that. Bravo, just go ahead and keep in mind this is going to be a lot of open terrain in that town once we hit that southerly approach, so we're probably going to have to use smoker's concealment to make our bounds.
I'll be right back. I forgot one of my flashes.
Copy that.
Off ground, one mic. Back.
All of a sudden, I don't want to enter this town. You fellas may want to double wrap before we go into this town.
Do what?
Double wrap. If you look at the objective name, it's going to be a bad one.
Wow.
Right, Bravo, you clear to commence your patrol.
Bravo copies. We'll be stepping off in 5-0. Alright, good to step off. Go ahead and take us off at a walking pace, heading up that northeastern road. We're going to be staggered, so we'll have left, right, etc.
Roger. If you're going to say it like that, are you going to give us a cadence?
Left, right.
3-0, over.
Let's go ahead and make sure we've got at least 5 minutes spacing.
This is 3-1. We are commencing our patrol, over. 3-1, out.
I'm glad I'm walking across this, not driving across this.
Yeah, right. Still looks a little wobbly even from here.
Yeah, it definitely looks sketch.
I see a hole.
Don't fall in.
Don't fall in the hole.
I don't know, sounds like a quick flight home to me.
Probably give you a friggin' splint and bring you back out into the field.
Yeah, probably. The morphine stick and a walk off.
Bravo, once we've cleared this bridge, you're good to move at a quick pace.
Bravo copies. Once 3-1's made it across the bridge, we're going to stick it up to a jog.
You're good to go.
Pick it up. Picking it up. We've got one more bridge to cross, then we'll approach a T junction, which we'll take a left at. Bird, you're going to want to double Charlie to keep pace with us.
Thank you.
No worries.
I was getting ready to
Everybody
ask how you
brought
guys
extra
were
socks, right?
Say again?
Everybody brought extra socks, right?
Shit. Is it too late to turn around?
Mike probably has extra socks, hopefully. We are in the jungle, you know.
Just don't forget to tuck your pants into your socks.
You don't want to get any creepy crawlies in there.
Oh god, no.
Oh yeah, watch out for the fucking snakes.
Objective crotch rot will be the last of our trouble.
Yeah, that's not in any way interesting. Red burger in the middle of fucking jungles.
Oh, nice. Can't wait to get a fucking red whopper.
There's a skull in the middle of the fucking road.
We've got a skull in the middle of this bridge up ahead. Go ahead and get security.
Roger. Let's you pathfind around this thing.
Go ahead and pathfind us around the fucking bridge.
Got me moving off east northeast 080.
We're going to go east northeast 080.
Roger, 080, roger.
Did we know if these guys are fucking cannibals or not?
I didn't hear that in the briefing. But you can
Well,
presume
you
that they
might
are.
want to save that last grenade for yourself if that's the case.
Yeah.
Got troops here, in contact.
We're in contact. East. You got a fucking
Roger, contact
distance?
Right, danger close to me right here.
Danger close.
South.
South to southeast.
Roger, Mike and I are going to move out southeast to get eyes on it. Flank you on your right.
I
Copy
don't
it.
see anything else, just these two fucking guys.
Let's get online and assault through the shit.
Sporties are getting close.
Sounds like it's coming from south to southwest.
Not anymore, they're not. There's across the road on the
Mike
south
and I are on
side,
the bridge.
20.
Everyone's going to be on the bridge.
Copy, tell him 220 on his...
220, 220.
Yeah, coming. Below the bridge. Need a 40. Below the bridge. Slow down your rate of fire. Slow down your rate of fire. Somebody put a 40 below the bridge, the left side, the east side. One to the left of that.
Hold 40s, hold 40s.
Mike and I are on the bridge. Bravo, I'm not seeing any targets.
Got a bandage.
Bravo copies. No more targets spotted uphill from 3-1's position.
Mike and I will clear the beneath the bridge. Roger.
Everyone's going to move under that bridge and clear it.
Copy, there was a guy on the eastern side,
One KIA at my location.
Moving up.
Proceeding under, going south.
So if Bravo, you want us to continue along road south?
Stand by, just hold SBF while we clear.
Bravo copies. All right, go ahead and hold security here. Let's get up back on the road, facing east-southeast. Keep 360 up as best we can.
Yeah, Bravo, it's all clear up here. You're good to continue.
Williams going in
Bravo
front.
copies. Copy. All right, we're good to continue. So go ahead and keep it at a fast pace.
Yeah,
But
break. Got somebody on the fucking...
contacts direct east along the road at the T-junction.
Bravo, Mike and I am moving uphill south.
3-1's moving uphill south.
Copy, holding here. There's still another shooter moving left to right behind the big rock. I know, man.
We are parallel in the road heading southeast.
There's another one.
Bravo copies.
Take your shots.
3-1's taking shots.
Range 132.
Get some suppressive fire out to the east.
Keep that suppressive fire out east going up. Bravo copies, we're laying it down. Alright, let's keep bounding up towards the east. So Team 2, go ahead and push it up.
Moving. Moving.
No eyes on the shooter. He's out to the 089.
Down in this fucking tree here. Suppress. Moving to your left, Clay. Copy.
We're pulling back, Mike. Let's go. Copy. We're pulling
Reloading.
back.
Bravo copies.
We're going to swing around to the north.
And go down on that rock.
Slow your rate down, Manny.
Alright, Clay, Baird, once you're got a fresh mag in, go ahead and bound up towards the east on this northern side of the road. Manny and I will hold SBF from here.
Copy. Moving up.
We'll bound with your maneuver element.
Yeah, copy that. Manny, I'm with you. You've got 3-1 attaching to you.
Copy. Got some big trees that I'm going to use for cover over here.
Get yourself in a decent place to cover, and I'll shift up with Manny here.
Mike and I will move on your left flank.
Covering up southeast up the slope.
Copy that. Manny and I moving now. Go, Manny.
Okay, Bravo. Mike and I got north down the road.
Copy that. My buddy team maneuvering was covering up southeast side of the road. My second team's moving up now.
Roger, you're clear to clear through the contact area, then continue your movement north.
Bravo copies. Alright, let's go ahead and get online on this T-junction. We're going to push through that contact on the other side of the road.
Copy, ready to move.
Let's do it.
Moving through.
Pushing through contact now.
Go.
We go 10 meters and then we're going to turn around.
Big tree about 10 meters or so. Nothing seen.
Copy that. Let's turn it around. Everyone, this is Bravo. We push through contact. No survivors.
Roger, move back to the MSR and continue your patrol.
Bravo copies. Alright, let's get back on the road. We're moving north.
Copy, I'm going to be on the eastern side.
We'll push up a little ways here, but we need to catch our breaths here. So go ahead and find a nice patch to take cover.
Mike, swap around. We'll look south.
Copy. Keep going up. You got a rock on your, just a little bit above you, Beard.
Through on Bravo,
I'll
we're
let
going to
you
stop for
know.
breath.
Yeah, Roger. Let me know when you're good to go. Mike and I are now covering south.
Good copy. When we step off, I'd like Manny to be at least second man, if not first man, just so he's first in contact.
Copy.
Let me know when you're good for breath.
That's good.
Very good.
Manual's good.
All right, Manny, take us out.
Moving.
Robbie's going to be stepping off time now.
Solid copy. Mike, swap sides of the road.
You get to keep us at a slow jog.
Hey, I got a block.
Shots fired. Shots fired east.
Push left.
Maneuvering on the eastern side of the road.
I'm over here with Clay.
Mike, keep
Manual,
your eye
go,
on that dude
move.
in the middle of the road there. Make sure he doesn't
Going bound up.
Copy.
Williams, you got going bound up. Williams, we got you covered.
Moving.
Gunner and driver both down.
Got gunner and driver being called up as down.
Solid copy.
Baird bounding with the rest of Bravo.
Needs to be back up. Gunner maybe back up.
Bounding off your guys' east.
Back Pete. Back Pete.
I'm eyeballing whoever that is over there in the middle.
Clay's setting on in good position though. I can look at the road.
Yeah, see if you can get eyes on him.
Can't see down the road further, but I got.
One is Bravo.
immediate
We're
road here.
maneuvering east-southeast. Try and get eyes on this shit.
Yeah, Roger. Just be advised, Mike and I will stay with Baird. He's trapped over the other side of the road.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Bound up to you.
Copy that, thank you.
Once you get set on that rock right there, I'm gonna bound up to you, Manuel.
I'm set.
Moving.
Keep your head down. Don't get that fucking 50 shooting at you.
Bravo,
Off
I'm
your
thinking
right.
that gun is on the 193 hilltop directly to your northeast,
Bounding past.
approximately 190
Everyone reckons it's at hilltop 193,
odd metres.
100 meters to our northeast. Bravo's tracking. We're trying to get eyes on it still.
Roger.
Got, some big viney trees with roots that you guys can use as cover if you guys want to bound past me.
I'll be pushing past your east.
Moving. Manual set.
Got eyes on that UAZ technical. It's going to be bearing fucking 035, 100 meters. Gun seems to be dismounted. Moving up. Everyone, this is Bravo. We've got eyes on that UAZ technical. It's going to be 035 from us, about 50 meters.
And that's not a technical, that is a gun truck.
Yeah, good copy.
Set.
Bounding past you, Manuel. Got a bunker down slope from me. It's a 028, about 100 meters.
Everyone, we've got a bunker being called up 028 at about 100 meters.
028, 100 metres, Roger. It's an oxide.
Yeah, I see it.
Say again, bearing, sorry.
028, it's gonna be different. Give me a second.
It's right across the street from the gun truck.
Yeah, copy. You got eyes. Contact east.
Contact very close.
Contacts in the east. Close contacts.
Frag out.
Right, check in.
Frag out.
Blades up, I'm pinned down. I got more shooters to my direct northeast, 050.
Bravo, check in.
Talk to me, brother.
Bravo's up. Bravo's up. Gonna be contacts close northeast. Reference bunker and gun truck within 50 meters. We've also got contacts pushing up on our east side in the tree line.
Contact, danger close southeast.
Yeah, solid copies. Last, I saw a lone soul enemy
We got a man down.
north from the gun
Right,
truck.
check in. Here, check in.
Heads up. Fuck.
Bravo, check in.
We get fucked in this tree line. I fucking hate the jungle.
This is Bravo 2 SC stepping up. I think Bravo actual's down. Alright, Bravo, we're gonna go ahead and fall back. Fall back southwest.
Bravo, what's your status?
We're falling back southwest. We
I think
got
you're the only guy,
multiple
Manny.
enemy contacts, danger close.
Roger, if you can get him back to Mike and I, that'll help out.
Check in.
Bears up.
Alright, Bear, go ahead and push back to the southwest over by 3-1 and Mike.
That's where
Reference
I'm
yellow
at.
smoke. Alright, 3-1, be advised, I think we got 2 men down that are up towards the northeast where we took contact, danger close.
Roger, we're moving there now. Movement straight ahead. Bravo, got one enemy shooter down my location.
Roger that. Bear, go ahead, stick with me, we're gonna push it 3-1 and get the rest of these guys.
Copy on you.
Find the other guy. Find the other guy. Manny, find
We're
the
gonna go
other
ahead and
guy.
set up a perimeter. We're gonna
Find the
set up
other
a perimeter,
down
10
guy.
meters.
Where's your other down guy?
You want to say again your last?
Where's your other injured person?
I believe he's up here somewhere to the northeast.
Roger, I'm moving up to you to clear. Well, that's not good. I'm on him.
Blue's cautious. Bravo's back. Thanks, Doc.
Mike on me.
What's your location from where Bravo was down? Never mind, eyes on you.
Using his morphine.
Bravo 2 SC stepping now.
Good work, Manny.
On his right leg.
On his head.
On his
is that?
left leg.
Organized right arm.
Got no more to bandage.
Yep. Pushing that beat.
Reloading.
Copy.
He's dead.
Fuck.
Wow. How?
Let's go.
Havoc 3 is 3-1 over.
And I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back. Havoc 3
Mike,
is 3-1
can you
on
do me a
130
favor
over.
and put my body into a body bag?
PauseEx,
Anyone need
PauseEx,
supplies
PauseEx.
real quick before I do that?
PauseEx, weapons and safe.
All call signs, PauseEx, PauseEx, PauseEx.
Anyone need supplies off of Lieutenant here before I body bag him?
Negative.
Just do it. Okay. Okay. A couple of lessons there. That contact didn't start well from that last contact I'm talking about up on the road there. Called Bed got isolated on one side of the road as the three other members of that team peeled right or peeled east-southeast to get onto the contact. You got to make sure you stick with your buddies. Whoever his buddy was, I don't want to name call or call out names here. You should have stuck with him. That then escalated the contact up here where Williams and Clay went down. Ensure that you don't overextend. I know this is an artificial situation. We're operating as a fire team by ourselves. Mike and I are trying to play the part as the other maneuver element. But remember, we're only two guys, two rifles. So just be cognizant of that fact. Ensure of your surrounds. Ensure that your buddy is with you at all times, and ensure that you don't overextend yourselves and get separated between buddy teams. Especially in this environment here, this is a close combat environment. So treat it as if you're moving through a close. What am I trying to say here?
Close quarters.
A mountain environment. It's as if you're in a building. Move tree to tree, cover to cover, concealment to concealment. I know for one, it was difficult trying to spot where those fires were coming from, especially as we moved up here to Williams and Clay. It was difficult to see where the shots were coming from, and in all likelihood, because it was coming from where Clay's body was, we could have been fire into his body, because I think the dude who died on him was actually returning fire into Manny and I as we moved forward from where Williams was, which was just behind us here. So be cognizant of your surrounds. Don't overextend. Maintain control of the fire team, and maintain visual communications with each other. Any points or queries in regards to that?
Just one thing for me, Sergeant Lowe.
Go ahead.
I think I actually walked into being completely surrounded. That guy was not there. I had multiple shooters out that way, and when I first heard contact, it was that right up here.
Yeah.
So I think I was completely surrounded here. I was huddling in that little corner right there, trying to be as small as possible, and they still got me. So
yeah,
we were bounding from tree to tree, but we just couldn't see anything. So
I think once Williams went down, you were out here by yourself. Manny and Baird were able to rejoin each other, and they bounded back to where we were to try to start a flanking maneuver. But once they saw that you two were down, we then had to try to fight our way forward in here. So just keep all those points in mind, and all those all that anecdotal stuff in mind as you're maneuvering through. Because this is shit. This is what I personally trained in. So make sure you know where your buddy is at all times and stick with him. If he goes down, stay with him.
Yeah, I will say, Sergeant, I should have called a withdrawal from that contact when it was in that close proximity. My concern was just that if we had withdrawn from contact, that those 50s would have been remounted, and that would have caused more casualties. But in the end, it ended in somebody dying, so that was on me.
Yeah. No troubles. You made a decision. You stick with that decision. It's a lesson. You learnt the lesson. But just be aware, Mike and I had the gun truck pinned down. We're lobbing 40s on it and shooting the guys around it. So don't forget we're here, and we are a sub-element, so to speak. So, yeah. All right. Enough said. Let's switch back on. We are currently located for everyone. We're currently located at grid 102089er. 102090, sorry. Satellite just moved. We are approximately 200 meters.
On me, Clay.
Correction. 400 meters on a bearing of 048 from our RP/OP. Bravo, if you want to lead us direct on a bearing of 051, that'll get us there.
051, copy that. So it's going to be a 450 meter hike. All right. We're stepping off. Go ahead and make sure your weapons are off safe. Back on yelling, and we're going off 051. We'll stick to a wedge, but Manny, be on my left.
Okay. Here's one for you,
What?
guys. Before you go, Manny. Okay. The thing with you've got your greatest damage dealer downslope. You want him to have a height advantage at all times. So have your damage dealer either in the center of your maneuver element here, so he can rain damage down onto the road, because that's the most likely avenue of advance of potential enemies, is they'll use that as their approach route. So yeah, it's good to have him close to the action, but don't give away height for and otherwise you'll negate that advantage of having your gun there.
So that, Sergeant.
Just a point. You don't have to do it. It's your fire team, but that's just a hint.
FM, Sergeant. No, good point. At the moment, I'll see how the terrain looks through this thick jungle, but
Yep.
I'll keep it in mind.
You do it, man.
Thank you. All right, let's step off. 051.
Moving.
Moving.
All these dead dudes.
Yeah, it's going to be a downward slope, so yeah, what he was saying, Manny, we'll keep it on the right.
Just
In jungle.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
At least the trees don't talk.
Yeah, well, not yet, they don't.
You're just not listening.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm definitely listening. It's just the birds talking.
Got a bit of a clearing up here. Go ahead and push it down slope a little bit.
You've obviously never fought a delay in action in Fangorn Forest.
You keyed up, but you didn't translate anything.
Copy. We've got a clearing here, so go ahead and push down slope a little bit.
Copy.
You go back there, Mark?
Manny, myself are a little bit behind you.
Yeah, copy. We'll go ahead and pop a short hold here, Bed, and wait for him to rejoin us.
got eyes on you. You can keep moving.
Copy. Picking up. Make it across this blank space pretty quick.
We're gonna need to catch your prize probably, but
Shots fired to the northeast. Everyone sounds like we've got shots fired northeast.
Yeah, solid copy. Sounds like a marksman.
Where are you guys getting shot from?
Northwest on the road. We've also got contacts on our northwest side.
Copy, Manny. Did you
Reference
move
road.
across?
Yeah, I'm across.
Copy.
We get fucking picked off here again. For how they're able to see me. Good. One tango dropped within 20 meters northwest.
Moving up to you.
Fuck is that?
Bravo, Mike and I have got your east flank.
Rubber copy, Stinker Mike. Alright, so everyone's got our eastern flank. At this point, we need to break fucking start peeling towards the east.
Moving east.
Bravo is going to continue peeling east, trying to maneuver on this contact.
Moving around behind you.
Yeah, good copy.
Set.
I feel the round turn low. I'm set.
Very set.
You right there, Mike?
Keep moving northeast up this slope. We're going to try and get eyes on this marksman contact up on this fucking ridgeline.
I don't know where he's seeing me from.
Copy, moving.
Moving.
Mike, you're getting shot.
Shit, where is he at?
I don't know.
Bravo's maneuvering further to the north-northeast to try and get eyes on the shooter.
Yeah, we are sitting ducks right there. I don't know where he's shooting from, but he's getting us where we sit.
Right here.
Gonna be somewhere to our north-northwest, this shooter.
I think we're around behind him. I'm gonna push northwest now.
Yeah, copy. Get online with them, boys.
I think we've surrounded him. There's a fallen tree here. I think he's in this.
Yeah, copy. Push to contact and then get eyes on that roadside once it's cleared.
Got north.
Push into contact.
Pushing down.
Pushing.
Got eyes on. It's fire team, they're down.
Good shit, man. Shot sounds to the south.
Yep, with you, Williams.
Pushing around on him.
Taking shots. Not sure where from.
Yeah, where the fuck is this guy?
Sounds like he's far west northwest.
Yeah, Bravo's tracking. We're fucking looking.
I think he's in those fucking bushes right there in the middle. But
Yoo-hoo.
who's
Look
that
above you.
that's firing?
Get out from under there. There's something thrown. Casualty on my pause. Plays down. Tango's neutralized.
On it.
Thanks, Doc. Got you covered.
Okay, the trees are talking.
They're fucking literally talking. Everyone be advised that shooter was in a fucking tree. Over.
Roger.
Good in my head, Mike.
I got your arm.
Oh, trying to do my head.
Working on your left arm.
I'll let you do it, Mike.
Yeah, I got your head.
Bad Manny chicken.
Very screen.
Manual screen.
I have those issues too sometimes.
Bravo, we've got 86 metres, bearing a 049 to RP1.
Bravo's tracking. As soon as our casualties patched up, we'll head on out.
Let's get you something for that pain, and you're good to go.
Thank you.
You're clear.
All right, we're going to go ahead and depart bearing 045 to the OP marker. Pick it up.
Copy 045.
Bravo is Charlie Mike.
Roger, I'll be about 10 seconds behind you.
Bravo copies. But if Bird, Manny, you didn't hear that, just keep your eyes peeled on the fucking treetops. They've got wooden platforms that they've set up in these fucking trees.
Yeah, copy.
Roger. 3-1, Oscar Mike.
Right.
Fucking. All right, go ahead and short hold around here. This is our OP point, but we're just going to see where we can get eyes out. Bravo's on the OP marker. We're just going to look around for some eyes out here.
I got eyes on the
Yeah,
SR.
Roger.
Down slope, nothing on it though.
Got those packs?
Movement scene.
Boxes out of your backpack.
Copy.
Bravo, this is 3-1. I've got some eyes into town from my current location, which is about 10 metres behind you. Not good, though.
Yeah, tracking. Everyone, looks like perhaps if we push to the east, we might be able to see across the field and still keep some of our elevation.
Roger, if that's your recommendation, lead the way.
All right, let's pick up a little bit. So we're pushing east, southeast to try and get eyes out of a break in this clearing.
Copy, moving.
Bravo's Charlie Mike.
Moving.
Moving.
Sticking on a bearing of 10, about 095, 099.
Copy.
Like a goddamn French cat house in here.
Make us catch your breath here shortly.
Yeah, copy. We'll set up here very shortly.
I'm having to catch my breath now.
Yeah, copy. Short hold in this grove. Bravo's short holding for breath and to try and get eyes out.
Roger. I'm scanning bearing 045. I see military vehicles on the road directly north, 450 metres.
Got a technical moving up the road to the
Moving
north.
east-west.
This way.
Yeah, copy. We've got a gun truck moving down road north to south on the main road there. There's a red technical there as well, approximately 500 metres.
Roger, moving to you.
Got another gun truck just to the north of that.
Copy tracking. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have at least 3 times gun truck spotted at this time.
Roger.
Marked up.
I'd rather try to get as close to
enemy
town
contact
prior
on
to contacting anybody in
northeast
town
side
at this
of the
stage.
road behind the rock wall 039.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, Bravo copies. Shit, this is a bit of a shit sandwich we're looking at.
Range 386 meters.
Okay, Bravo. Mike and I are going to do a recce out to the north, staying in the tree line to see if we can get better eyes.
Bravo copies.
Let them know that there is enemy contact looking directly our way.
We've got enemy contact scanning this tree line, just to be advised, 3-1.
Yeah, heard it.
At least fire.
3-1 Bravo.
Besides behind that
Looking at
rock
these
wall.
gun trucks in the direction they're facing, I'm thinking a southerly approach is a bit of a suicide mission.
Yeah, I concur with that. Our best bet may be to use the tree line directly northwest of, southwest of the church to get a little
Just did
closer,
some sort of hand movement.
and then
What it was.
engage the gun trucks as best as we can.
Yeah, Bravo copies. You're going to have a red technical at that house directly to the northeast of that church, within 50 meters. Then you're going to have a gun truck at the end of that little farmland, grove, flat land to the northwest of the church, at the very end of it.
Roger. What about if we manoeuvre completely around to the east using this tree line that we're in, move north across the MSR and in through that built-up area, that factory complex on the eastern side of the church?
Yeah, Bravo copies. That would give us cover from one of those gun trucks. We'd be able to take out that red technical likely from that position.
All right, let's do that.
Probably that. Tell us when you want it.
Move out.
Bravo Charlie Mike. Alright, we're going to be commencing movement. We're going to use this tree line to cut east around to the eastern side of this area of operation. We'll use then that tree line that goes up to that factory at about the 096111. From there, hopefully we can kill that technical before it gets eyes on us.
Copy.
For now, we're stepping off southeast to try and stick to this tree line. Stay deep in the trees. 3-1, we're going to shift a bit south to try and just keep in this tree.
Three one
We
copies.
just kind of stick out like a sore thumb.
RP2 marker is now on the map.
Copy.
Bravo's tracking your marker
I'm
through
having a bit of a
3-1.
walk here, catching my breath.
Roger.
Copy that. Bravo's dropping down to a walk for now due to being fatigued.
Solid copy. Audible Vic, potential Vic southwest.
Actually, audio on Vic, southwest, coding 3-1. Bravo copies, no ears on at this time.
Roger.
I don't hear anything southwest.
Really bouncing off the trees. Gonna go east for another 300 meters before we reach that RP2 marker.
Copy.
Alright, eyes on clearing in the trees direct ahead, push further south. 3-1 Bravo, we've reached a clearing in the trees, we're pushing further south to try and get around it.
Tracking.
I have to stay at a walk. This fucking hillside is gonna eat up our being able to breathe.
Yeah, copy. Just keep walking past me. To the east.
You know, that's all I'm doing is walking right now.
Yeah, stay down, Mike.
Okay.
Walking in front.
RP2 is going to be 073, 200 meters.
Copy.
Copy.
Second point. Everyone Bravo is going to be within 200 meters of RP2. Let's follow this little fucking dirt track down there.
What bearing are you currently moving on?
Give me approximately bearing 065. We've got a little dirt Kokoda track looking shit ton on that front. Bearing is east, within 50 meters.
Right.
Guy behind the rock wall is dead. Another one on the right of him. Okay, check in.
Williams.
Manual's green.
Where's green?
Clay's green.
Shit.
3-1's on your right flank.
3-1's on our right flank.
Copy. We're holding
Push to
here.
contact here. We're online.
Pushing.
Moving.
Bravo's pushing to contact.
Little fucking trench. Flare.
Yeah, solid copy. Holding your right.
Fucking get up here.
One down here. 2 down.
There's on a Vic to the north.
Got potential Vic audible north.
Track it.
That truck's probably heard us. They're probably coming this way.
Yeah, fair.
Everybody check themselves. Somebody's bleeding.
It's Clay.
3-1 Bravo recommend we forego RP2 now that they've known we're here. Maybe push east and then north.
Yeah, bend around the eastern side of RP2, head north as soon as you can. And
Move
make
east.
best time to, I'll mark up RP3.
We're going to forego RP2 given our contact. We're just going to try to push east as far as we can here and then move north to get to RP3 marker inbound. Hey, if it isn't Mr. Perkinson himself. Congrats on all of your commendations and shit, man.
Next time, let's not use the very well-known walkway in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, dog, Vietnam rules.
Right.
God, don't say that. You're fucking fine punji sticks.
That vehicle audible is getting closer to the northwest.
Vic Audible is getting closer on the northwest side. Yeah, those are two good questions, Victor.
We've moved away from that contact, so probably don't have eyes on us.
Let's go ahead and quick short hold to catch our breaths. I just need to get my bearings.
Copy, spreading out.
Yeah, I thought I'd help 3-1 out, but I didn't realise.
Clay's got fucking
Should've
to
brought my
the,
friends.
Northwest.
Bear's got west.
What we're probably going to do is we're probably going to try and push northeast. There's looks like a bridge on the map here. Hopefully it's a high bridge that we can sort of cross underneath and then get into that opposing tree line. I'd rather not go over the road.
We're with it.
Bravo copies. We're stepping off. We're going to try to push northeast to that little bridge and get under it.
What you were thinking.
Copy. Alright, pick it up. Northeast. Bravo Charlie 9.
Northeast.
Moving.
What bearing?
Bearing's going to be 060.
Copy 060.
It's been rough, man. Team leading in the jungle is not my, it's not my forte. Team leading is not my forte.
Yeah,
Yeah, break,
eyes on the side of that bridge.
yeah, copy. Break further south. Try to get tree coverage. We're breaking further south to try and keep in the tree line.
Yep, right, you're moving that way.
Could cover down here while you guys move down there and clear it out.
Yeah, copy. Looks like it is definitely a high bridge, so we should be able to go straight underneath it.
Yep.
here. Everyone, if you're good to set up here for the time being, Bravo will commence movement under this bridge.
Do it.
All right, 3-1's got us covered. Let's move.
Moving.
Moving.
And sounds off to our left here.
All right, Team 2, go ahead and face west-northwest.
North-northwest.
Team 1 will go east-southeast, and we'll get 3-1 across.
Clay's on
3-1's
the west
redeploying
northwest, so
to
moving up
the
slope.
north to get hard cover.
Barrett as well.
Closer to that fucking bridge.
We're on you.
Copy that. All right, let's go ahead and break it down. We're going to push into this tree line to our north.
Copy.
Robbie's breaking it down into the tree line north.
Drag it.
Vehicle close, vehicle close.
Vehicle close. Get cover.
It's moving southeast.
Yep.
I don't think it's us.
Moving to the tree line now.
Technical. Moving, hauling ass.
Get 10 to 20 meters deep before you catch your breath.
Behind a big ass rock.
Audible on another Vic west.
Another bit coming in west. Hopefully that's all the fucking trucks leaving town.
Bravo, there's 3-1. You have 140 metres, bearing 311 northwest to RP3. Move best time now.
Bravo copies, Charlie Mike. Alright. And we're moving to the 311. Go ahead and do that time now.
Copy, 311 herd moving.
Roger, moving.
So quiet in the jungle. Apart from all the fucking... yeah, right. Nothing stressful about a quiet walk through an enemy jungle. There's literally dudes in the trees, mate. I don't know if you saw it before that had wooden platforms in this fucking giant
Bravo,
jungle tree.
3-1. I'm picking up again Audible Vic, southwest in
Audible
town.
Vic, southwest in town. Bravo copies.
Copy, coming to the break in the trees here.
Yeah, copy. We're on our RP marker now, so go ahead and short hold. Bravo's on RP3, time now.
Roger. Pathfind move into that next copse of trees out to our west.
Bravo copies. Alright, so we're going to be making a dash to the tree line that's the very next to our west to try and make it to this factory compound type deal to our west there. Looks to be west-southwest of our poles will be the best crossing. Try and get as much tree in between us and that town.
Vehicles going past now, back into town.
Team's calling up that a vehicle has gone past us back into town.
Roger, yeah, tracking. Bravo, we've got a little bit of defilade leading directly west from my current location.
Alright, stick to me. We're pushing a little bit further north. Should be crossing to our west with a bit of defilade. Bravo's tracking.
Moving.
Where's it moving?
What's coming in?
50 cal, southwest, southwest.
No eyes on it.
Tactical front. Oh, shit. Can't believe nobody killed that.
Anybody get any shots on it?
I
So-
did.
I saw blood, but he's still up.
Everybody check in.
Williams.
Manual's up.
Fair screen.
Clay's green. That's all 4.
Alright, Manny, bed, stay set here for the time being. Clay, let's fucking bound across this defilade to the next tree line west. To the west.
Copy.
Another tactical, same direction.
Coming down.
Sound down in there.
Major close on it.
Gun her down, dismount. Drive her down.
Oh shit, we got multiple men down.
That's
Power
unfortunate.
2SC stepping up.
Williams conscious.
3-1.
Yeah, Roger. I'm
There's
up.
one
I'm
by
up,
you
I'm
right
up,
Coming to you.
I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up.
Alright,
I'm
cool.
up. I'm up.
That was fucked.
How's
I
the
think
car
Zeus
check-in?
fucking quickly jumped in there.
Well, I wasn't good there for a minute. Let's go.
Alright, keep pushing west past the shit.
Clear this thing, a good secondary.
Copy.
I need Mike. I can't see shit.
Mike, Clay is going to need you next time we stop.
Copy.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done now before we get committed. Right here, mate.
Get Mike now, yeah.
Alright, I see what you need. There you go. Thank you.
Good to go.
Alright, keep pushing west. Got eyes on this factory building. It's going to be within 100 meters. Rubber's continuing west towards this factory.
Yeah, we're moving with you.
Keep as much cover on your right-hand side as possible.
Infantry on the fucking right. Infantry on the right by the rock walls.
Yeah, copy.
Stay in this defilade here. Well, we can move along this defilade.
They've seen you. Turn to engage.
Rubber copies. Turn and engage.
Moving.
I'm moving left. Oh, jumping over.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, get over this shit. Get hard cover.
Main entry, main entry.
Mike, are you good?
Reaching in. We have a fire team on the north side of this factory. Manny, get up on that corner, mate.
I gotta finish up.
Copy, copy. Clay, I'm crossing to that train, fucking shit to your west.
Enemy.
Mike's
infantry
down,
gaining
Mike's
close
down.
leads.
Got Mike down.
I need CLS on Mike.
I've got your cover. I've got your cover.
Mike, get your gun up. You have more. Happy going in on Mike.
We're to Mike across the street.
Watch our west side, watch our west side. There's a gun truck pinning that section down.
Gunshot's down, gunshot's down.
Shit.
Get in my chest, Mike.
Benny Mags.
Okay. Take care of yourself, whatever you need to do.
Fucking, they're ranging us out with these 40s. We've got contacts in the compound, north. Tango down.
You got advantages?
No, I wasn't doing that. It just
Don't
Oh, you
worry
weren't
about
doing advantages?
Don't worry about
it.
Alright, Bravo, we're all up over here. Let's start clearing through this shit.
Yeah, Bravo copies. I'm going to get my team 2 that's on your building to clear that white warehouse.
All green.
Just trying to soften this town up first.
Get behind that cement wall and move behind that. We're gonna. Oh.
Mike.
Yeah.
Hold that corner. Friendly. I don't want to come around.
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse copy.
He's down.
Gun truck down. Bed. See if you can cross to my pause. That gun truck's going to be 160 meters to our northwest. I want you to put some fucking HEDPs on it. Going to be short. Add a few meters for yours, so you're going to be 180 meters.
Or if you come over to my position, you'll have the better eyes on it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, maneuver to a Manny over here.
Right there in between the houses.
Clay, I'm coming back to you. Let's go fucking hit this white warehouse real quick.
Copy.
As soon as we stack, we need to... Never mind.
Guys, no, taking rock.
Never mind. Fuck it.
If they're shooting rockets at it, probably isn't fucking occupied.
Yeah, I moved over to the fucking.
Also, let them know we are on the white warehouse.
Got eyes on
Clay,
another
talk to
gun
me.
truck, and I see where that RPG is. He's behind the green building with the pink shutters.
Clay, talk to me.
Doors open to the north.
I got white smoke behind that green building that he just called up.
Yeah, that's where that RPG was.
Friendly.
We got 3-1 to our east, next to the white warehouse.
Clear. White warehouse is clear.
White warehouse clear. Probably copies. Gun truck maneuvering northeast. Driver only. 3-1, you've got a gun truck approaching the white warehouse on the east side. East side, gun truck approaching.
Roger.
Yeah, he's fled back to the north.
Gun truck fled north.
Probably went to go get reinforcements.
Yeah, probably gotta get a gunner. How'd we go with that fucking gun truck to the west-northwest?
It's got no back tires. So if we move from here, it can't move on us.
Gun truck maneuvering west side of town. Gun truck maneuvering west side of town.
Roger, these buildings up to the northeast clear.
Probably copies.
It's probably going to go for the road.
Unless you are absolutely sure that there are no civilians, do not fire HE intent.
Yeah, hold it on the
west side,
40s
they
inside
got
buildings.
another gunner mounted. I took him
Yeah,
down.
brothers tracking. Yeah, keep your 40s external of any buildings.
All right, we're getting stagnant here. Let's get over and do the church as quickly as we can. Out to the southwest.
Southwest, copy. We're going to break south back out the entryway of this compound and then push west. Manny, Baird, stay set up here for the time being. Clay and I are going to push out south with 3-1 and then push west to the church.
You took down the engine. You're good, Happy.
Clay on me, south.
Copy, moving.
We're going to break out these this fence line and then head west towards the church. Team 2, once we're across to this church and set, I want you to follow our movement.
You weren't calling it out on our net.
Yeah, if you've heard that, sorry about that.
Smoke has bloomed. You're good to cross. I'll hold north.
You heard him, Clay. Let's go.
Moving.
Bravo's crossing. Looks like a lot of this shit's going to be barred up. Let's go ahead and set up here facing north for the time being. You keep my 6 security. I'm going to get these guys across. Team 2, go ahead and break it down. Follow our movements to the church to your west.
Can be not barred.
I'm gonna go underneath you with him.
Hey, Phil.
Mike, let's clear these yellow shitters.
Copy.
Team 2, you're good to follow our movements. Copy.
All clear. Mark it up.
Marking it up.
T-Bone, we lost eyes on you. Where you guys at?
We're west-southwest of you, opposite the church. I'm popping some yellow smoke for your crossing.
Yeah, it's a nice name. Thank you.
The church is barred up. On this door anyway. I'm pretty sure it's not enterable.
Good copy. Alright, Manny Baird, get set up on this north side. I'm going to regroup with Clay and clear the rest of the south side. On you, Clay.
Copy. The only interval buildings, I believe, are these ones right here.
Yeah, good shit. Let's hit it.
Close to us. Moving. Don't go that way.
Yeah, alright, fam.
Entering from the back.
Contact down.
Going in. I don't think we've taken contact from this, but just clearing them out. As
Yeah.
we go. Going and going left.
Going right. Right, clear.
Clear. Next room is clear. Moving up. Going and going right.
Looks clear.
Clear. Yep. All clear.
Everyone, the yellow community building behind you is clear.
Roger, also got another vehicle audible.
Push along this west side, make sure this shit's not enterable, and then we'll regroup. Yeah, this shit's barred up. Fuck that.
All the doors up back here are barred up.
Yeah, we'll call it clear, Clay. The shit on the north side's open as hell, so let's just get back to the team using the south side.
Copy. We could, not good up here. Never mind.
Directly north end of the road.
Baird's gonna be off comms, one Mike.
Robbie's gonna have 1 times off comms bed.
Wait there, Williams, and I have to catch my breath.
Copy that, on the corner.
It was northeast. He was under a shack. He's down.
On you.
I'm gonna wait here and catch my breath while you bend. Moving to you. I'm good to go.
Clay, did you want me to carry your AT stick?
Ah, I got it.
Alright, copy.
We're way too bunched up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move across your barrel here, and
Roger.
Alright, 3-1. We've got 1 times off comms for 30 Sierra, but myself and my buddy is just going to push over to this house to your north.
Yeah, Roger, we'll cover you across.
And he keep us covered. Once Bear gets back on comms, let us know, but we're pushing to the blue house on the north side of the road.
Roger.
Alright, Clay, let's do this shit. We'll peel around to their west. I'm going over this fucking fence in this bush. Oh, please, fucking
Bear's
climb.
back on comms.
Copy that. Once we're set on this fucking building, go ahead and collapse up to us.
Copy.
Good to go.
Got a shitter back here with two's moving. Truck on the other side. Down here, you can check this. Shitter's clear.
Everyone, you get to cross. We've got you covered.
Watch out.
I'm gonna take one shot, warning shot. Yeah, the guy's dead.
Team 2 set.
Copy that.
I'll turn this thing off.
Alright, Bravo's broken down. Alright, Team 2, go ahead and stay set here. Clay, let's push up to this next building.
Okay. That guy in that window's dead.
Yeah, good shot.
Bravo, Mike and I have got the road north.
Go low. Go low, go low.
Bravo cops.
There he is. Yellow house.
Yellow house, rear window.
Dead.
He's dead. Alright, let's push on this building.
That one right there.
Yeah, I spotted him just as you shot him. We got a door open next one along.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that real quick.
Yeah, copy.
Guy down in here, but it's clear.
Copy that. Alright, on you.
Copy. Going in.
Bridging. On you. Looks clear.
Yep, his gun is up against the door. Don't touch it just in case it's booby trapped. Going in, going right.
Left.
Clear.
Clear. Yellow house clear. Yellow house clear.
No, I got eyes on a vehicle with enemy foot mobiles moving west to east. They went behind the gray building.
Yeah, bearing a distance.
It's about 200 meters, probably bearing
Foot mobiles and
340.
vehicle.
It looks like they're
Bearing
about to come down
340
there.
about 200 meters.
Vehicle on the road. Civilian vehicle.
Civilian vehicle on the road.
Yeah, there's
No,
those
it's not.
enemies
Shoot
in
him
it.
up. Shoot him up.
Negative, it's
shoot him
not.
up, shoot him up.
Shoot him.
We're out here.
Yeah, AFA. Got a body team moving up to the Cyan building to your north.
Shoot it down.
On you, Clay.
If you get 40s behind that Vic, you can take out the last guy.
Make sure you're on yellow, Clay.
Clear.
Another vehicle approaching. Looks like a civilian vehicle. Stand by.
Shack semi clear.
Driver's down.
Right, let's fucking hit this blue building and then move up.
Right of the blue vehicle. Right of the blue vehicle. On you.
Alright, I'm pushing in and I'm going right. Moving. Clear. Same again, going right. Clear. Cyan building to your north is clear.
Roger, still holding main road with you, buddy.
Yeah, copy, copy. Switch to yelling, switch to yelling.
How'd that get off? Okay, I'm on.
Reload.
I think we got one more to the north. Alright, I'm moving.
Copy, moving.
Where this shit actually?
I could use boxes, guys, if you got them.
Yeah, copy. Team 2, are you affected from there?
Negative.
All right, we'll then shift up to a bump up to us, past the little light blue house up ahead. We have potential contacts north of our poles, about 50 meters. Reference white smoke. Big caliber to the north. I think it's in that yellow house again. Clay.
Boxes from actual.
On you.
Not. I don't see anything. It's not here.
That was not you.
That was not me.
That's coming west.
That's coming out west.
Just went behind the building.
Just took out one. Change your close stone wall. I suggest we grab that stone wall.
Do it.
He just came from the roadway. I just saw him move over there and missed him though.
Got high over you, Clay.
Copy. There was just a shooter just over there.
Yeah, copy. Quickly clear this shack for clearance's sake.
Copy. Clear?
Yeah, I found locked up.
This is all
Sounds
clear.
clear.
You can open the door.
Alright, push up to this white building.
Copy.
Team 1's pushing up to this white building northeast.
West to east.
That's an armored vehicle.
Armored vehicle being called up.
ETR.
You're good, back blast is clear, back blast is clear if you need it.
No eyes on it, waiting for it to come over.
Got AT stick prepped, waiting.
Roger, I'm on ready just in case as well.
Gonna follow up behind you if you need it. Lock it.
That was a hit. That was a hit.
Move. You want me to continue to hold this west side?
Take it that's down.
Affirm, that is catastrophic. Alright, push back.
Another heavy gun. Move over to the yellow one. Move over to the yellow one.
Copy. Crossing.
058, 150 metres, red gun front.
You good?
Affirm.
Bravo and Rock, you want me to stay on this west side?
Negative, break it down, bump up to us, past the white building to your east.
Roger.
Gun truck's to the east side.
Driver, shoot on that. Shooters down, gun truck's down.
Put it down.
Get in.
Alright, bump it up. This first door is locked, second door is going to be unlocked.
On you.
Copy.
Got a shooter inside,
Over on the right, towards
Flash going in.
MSR.
Stand by.
I think I'm ahead of you. Go ahead,
One times casualty on this yellow building, white smoke.
Is that a friendly casualty?
Affirm.
Oh, that guy didn't.
That guy didn't care about the flash. But he's dead.
Friendly's coming in.
Affirm. Go ahead, get set up where you need to. Clay's going to be your casualty, Ryder.
Actually, I'm good.
Oh yeah, and a gun.
Moving outside.
And moving out.
Affirm with you, Clay. Bear checking.
By the blue truck.
Yeah, okay.
Outside.
Let's bump up to this white fucking
Drop one
concrete
up the
shit.
street to the north.
Williams on you.
Check these fucking shitters too. Right, clear. Gonna hold your security. Oh shit.
Clear.
I got low.
Clear.
Affirm. Bump it up to this concrete building.
Doors open. Gonna pie it.
Yep.
Door is closed on your right. Glass windows on your right. Don't
Copy
go
that.
in too far on your right. Going right though.
I'll be going left. Gun truck on our north side. Gun truck north side. Past this building.
Clear. That's the way he might be coming out. Coming out left.
Hunter's down.
We have shooters on the west as well.
You want
Team 2, yeah, bump around to the on the west side.
We're moving up on the east side. You want
Watch out,
to
watch
switch
out.
or...
Well, east side's fine. East side's fine. Just bump up as you need to.
Moved up. I'm pushing
All
on this
call
guy.
signs, be advised. Anyone has mounted a enemy gun truck.
3-1's on a gun truck.
Gun truck red.
3-1 on a red gun truck.
How copy?
Smoked out his own position.
Bravo copy,
Alright.
relayed.
Williams, there's a guy across the street on the other side of the smoke. Other side of the smoke.
Copy that, copy that.
On the other side of the road. I couldn't see the house color.
We've got a white smoke with an enemy on the east side. Wait, let's fucking...
Shooter,
Yellow
what building
building,
bearing
blue trim.
break 019019 from my location?
Probably tracking. If it's clear, we need to cross to this other side. Start clearing that shit as well.
Copy.
I got you covered.
Going over. Moving.
Team 2, we're crossing to the other side of the street.
Got you covered.
Crossing.
Clear.
With you.
Yeah, I was aiming at the gun.
Open door.
Hey, firm.
You can't see on your far right.
You got a door in on the left.
Going in, going right. You have a door on your right as well.
Copy. Moving.
Clear.
Clear. Right looks clear.
Friendly's on gun truck. Friendly's on gun truck. Going in, immediate left is clear.
On you. Going left. Clear. Two coming out, two coming out, two coming out.
Blue building, blue building.
Team 2, go ahead and bump over to us. Get eyes out on the east side if you can.
Moving.
Got you covered.
Small hallway going right. Clear.
Yeah,
Watch out for this, the scaffolding right above.
Yeah, hey, firm, I'm with you.
Copy, I'm gonna pop out.
Immediate scaffolding cleared.
Clear. Moving up. Watch the window.
Good kill.
Clear.
Good shit. Big blue warehouse is clear. You're coming out.
Bandage in my right arm.
Solid copy.
I'm about partials on all mags.
Hey, firm, start to repack. Team 2, we'll cover you if you guys want to bump up to the next buildings.
Moving up.
It's gonna be a blue, yellow trim building. Last team, there was a contact inside.
We're gonna hit this garage first.
In here with me, maybe?
Where's that from?
Right, just this whole sector was clear, but
Up top,
Upstairs.
anybody up top?
Everybody check in.
Manual's good. He hit me in the plate carry, but I'm good.
Very green.
where did that guy come from?
Plays red on mags, red on mags.
He's up here.
I'm bandaging up.
You okay?
Yeah, if I'm gonna repack and see what I can spare with you.
Copy, I have 2 tracer left, but...
Mike or 3-1, do either of you have spare PMags?
Stand by.
Let's get out. Stop here. Stop.
Open
Yeah,
this
well,
back door.
I have 3 full mags and 1 partial.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be about 5 mags, so we'll see if Mike or 3-1 has something for you.
Team 2's
I've
moving up to
got
this white
5,
building.
2 extra.
Mike, how many mags you got?
I got
249. Did you ever get your belts?
I did, but I'm gonna need those boxes soon.
4.
Give him to Clay. Clay's the one who's red.
Roger, over. Oh, can't open it. Alright, building's clear.
Clay, take him out of Rider's pack. Take him out of Rider's pack.
White building's clear.
Well, we'll EndEx shortly.
They get the books in
Good shit, team 2.
Mike, I can't take them out of your backpack. Can you throw them on the ground?
Go ahead. I'm going to pump up to you, cover you across to the northern side of the road, cover that blue 2-story and get set up.
Did you guys get the book center?
Book center's all barred up.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I'm going to push into this clear building you have, and I'm going to cover you across the street.
Roger.
On you, Manny, whenever you're ready.
Good to go.
Total.
Back up to 8 mags, so I'm good to go.
Good shit. Team 2's pushing up across the street to this blue 2-story. Go up to me. I'm in that blue-yellow trim building.
Yep, on you.
Where is that motherfucker that was over here?
You want to teabag his corpse?
We're just going to go through the process at the moment. I'll let them finish clearing.
Checking this white building over here with the giant fucking
I'm with you.
spot on it.
Clear.
Shit.
Back door.
Open. Disregard.
Okay.
Locked. One coming out, one coming out.
Team 2's clearing second floor.
Good shit.
Coming out.
Let's go ahead and pop over to this yellow
Got
fucking...
a bunch of interval buildings up on the right here.
Yeah, copy. Moving.
The ones on our left are blocked, so.
We got, on the left, that secondary room is going to be open. Right, I'm stacked.
Up the staircase to the fucking watermill.
Stacked up, ready to go.
Yep, on you. Door open.
That looks
Two-story,
clear.
white building clear.
Yeah, this is clear. Going in, going right.
Copy. Stacked up.
High in. Going in, going right. Clear.
Clear. You coming out. You coming out of the yellow building right side of the road.
I'm gonna mark the other side.
Copy. Team C, if you're happy over there, you can bump to the east. There's a little yellow crack shack.
You want to check this other building to the left of this one?
I think
Yeah,
this one
AFM.
over here is interval, isn't it?
Yeah, AFM, that's right hand side.
Yeah. Let me check this out. This
Bravo
is clear.
3 1 Mike are clearing west down the road.
On you.
Sure where this fucker went, but
Opening.
Clear.
Bravo copies.
yeah.
We're clearing buildings on the northern side of town, east, and buddy team west as well.
Clear.
Roger, it
Clear.
sounds
It's
pretty
clear
quiet.
from
We'll just
outside.
finish up this clearance, then I'll
Check that
call
back
for
shed,
extraction.
Back shed.
I'll be with you. Bravo copies.
Clear.
Good. Poker heads in the cemetery.
Copy.
Looks like it's all good up here.
Alright, buildings over on this side are clear.
Yeah, good shit, team 2. Have you got any visual on other buildings we may have missed over? Like an Ovid on TeamNet? Yep.
Not on this side.
Good shit.
Maybe back by the tacticals.
Through on this Bravo. Northern side of town's going to be all clear at this time. Over.
And they're pushing back into the town.
Roger, southern side of town is clear. Just got one more building
Yeah,
to
the buildings
clear.
over by the technicals, like further towards the west.
Bravo copies.
Do we ever
Are you good for us
clear
to
out
dig in
the,
and hold security here, over?
Shacks on the far fucking.
Just
southeast
go
side
through
of
the
town.
motions, don't actually do it.
Bravo copies.
I don't think so.
In fact, all call signs, this is 3-1, EndEx.
Index. Condition 4.
Condition 4, your weapons rally up at the
Copy,
intersection
Index.
in the middle of town.
We're going to be rallying on the intersection in town. Good shit, guys. Thanks for bearing with me.
Okay, I'm kind of pissed.
Why is that? You got your fresh mags and you didn't get to use them?
No, the fucker was sitting right there shooting at me over there. And I'm like, where the fuck did he go?
Bravo's here, Sergeant.
Thanks very much. Right. Yeah. So, couple of things that I like about what we did in this last portion of the practical phase of this confirmatory training, and that was we quickly identified that our entry point in the town directly onto the church. Can you shoot those dogs, or is that nothing you can do?
Nothing I can do about that.
Okay, thank you.
I can move us away from buildings.
No, it's okay. So our approach, which we were planning, which was going to be from over there, was not viable due to the position of the early identification of the op-4 vehicles and the open ground between us and town. Quickly identified that the best route for us would be to swing around to the southeast, east, north, then come in from the west, which was spoilt by a rampant red Toyota who decided to land on my face. All that being said, though, the move then into the warehouse, our getting a strong foothold in the warehouse, beginning to soften up the town from the warehouse, then moving to the church and stepping off into the clearance went fairly well. Again, only a fire team. I would have preferred to have at least a squad, if not a squad with supporting elements, clearing through this town. So no critique at all about the method of the clearance and the way that the tactics dictated we should go. So that was all very, very well done. That's it. As in, all I have to say in regards to the actual practical side of the exercise. Thanks to Specialist Williams for stepping up. There'll be a little extra in your cornflakes packet this week. So thanks very much, and thanks to the fill-ins for coming along. So we'll go down the line. Bravo, do you have any points for me?
Thanks, Sergeant. No points from my perspective. Just wanted to thank yourself and all of the squad here in the Bravo team for bearing with me and giving me the opportunity to lead such fine gentlemen. Appreciate it.
No, good job. It's always good to get your hands dirty, I think. Mike, any points from you?
Thank you, Sergeant. Nothing from me.
Good job in keeping me alive, and Sergeant Hawkins for keeping the rest of us alive sometimes. Anything from the rest of the fire team? Manny, Corporal Baird?
Negative.
And LT, anything from you?
I just want to bring one thing up. That guy right there, I want to kill that guy.
You put him back
Sergeant
in,
Bring him back alive.
And then Sergeant Lowe mag dumped the rest of his mag into that guy's face.
Good. That guy had me
You
fucking
saw that,
pinned
didn't you?
down and I was pissed.
Well, yeah, I was him, and you shot me many times.
Yeah, I think I put 30 rounds into his head. So
Yes.
yeah, sorry I couldn't get to him earlier. But yeah.
Actually, Sergeant, I've got one queue for Aries, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I was just about to ask Aries to add their bit.
Add what?
Your bit. Would you like to say anything?
I'll take the question first.
Thank you, Sergeant. Sergeant Hawkins. It was just a query about the fellow in the blue fucking warehouse there. Did he run in through an open door or something?
No, that was my bad. But
Okay, copy.
for realism, yes.
Yes, absolutely. Understood. Thank you, Sergeant.
I didn't realize it was marked clear and that you guys had pushed through that building. So I put him there, not knowing that. So that was my bad.
No big deal. Thanks, Sergeant.
Aries, anything from you?
Thank you, Sergeant Lowe. None of you were expecting the trees to speak.
Yeah, right. I couldn't believe it.
I could not
Couldn't fucking
identify
believe
where
it.
you were actually shooting from, and when you said something, it sounded it was literally right beside me.
Yeah, right.
I'd put a platform against a tree up in the air and put a guy on there.
That was cheeky. I liked it.
Well,
Other than that,
good job.
this was a little bit of a tough one. I wanted to get Mike some reps and plug-in holes. So sorry that you became a casualty there, Lieutenant Clay. That was one of those things that if you guys had a full squad, it wouldn't have came to that conclusion. But otherwise, did you guys have fun?
Hooah.
That's good.
That's all I got. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks. And so, final words. The dynamics of operating in a jungle environment are completely different than operating in the, the treeless wasteland that's Takistan and Dakistan and all those places where we've been fighting previously. There'll be a lot more of this moving forward for those that are interested. I like this closed country scenarios. But that's all I've got to say. I have taken attendance. Thank you all for coming tonight. Couldn't have done it without you, obviously. Otherwise, it would have been me, Manny, and Mike running around with Sudden Hawkins having hell of a fun. So thank you all, and you're all good to disconnect.
Sergeant Hawkins, how easy was it for you to spot us inside the trees?
Well, you guys are like pure white, unfortunately, inside of the trees.
So we stood
But
out
when
like
I
a
was
sore thumb,
taking
right?
that one technical, I was bringing them up to where you guys shot the two guys out. I was trying to find you guys through the trees, and that's why I was doing laps around. I was trying to find you guys, and I absolutely could not find you guys until you were in that opening.
Cool.
And to make matters worse, I was moving with my binoculars out when you drove on top of me, and I couldn't shoot at you.
Oh no.
For some reason, the vehicle just blew up, and I don't know why.
Yeah. It had something to do with me throwing in the binos at you.
1, 2. I killed a truck.
Well done.
There were a lot of trucks.
How the fuck did I
That's
get
going to do it for the
a
stream, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow night for 3-2 squad training.
Well,
Thanks for coming out, Perky.
Oh, the follow-up
I got work.
shots.
I got work in